Hey everybody, about 20 years ago or so, I went through a period of time where I lost virtually everything. My marriage, a career I loved, a ministry that I enjoyed doing. And I called those years the crazy years, to be honest with you, because quite frankly, I was crazy. All kinds of stuff. Talk about that later. But anyway, one of the things that I did after going through all that time is I went through a time of what I like to talk about as being in my rediscovering grace. I knew about grace. My dad was a pastor. I grew up in the church. I knew Jesus from the time I was age 4. But I'd never really come to grips with what grace really meant, what the freedom of grace was, what the power of grace was, until I went through this time of a horrendous testing, trial, discouragement, depression, you name it. I was going through it. The one thing that I didn't lose faith in, I lost faith in myself. I lost faith in a lot of people. But the one thing I didn't lose faith in was Jesus, which is kind of weird maybe, but I didn't. I stuck with him. And over the next few days, I want to just share with you some of the things that I learned as I came back to this rediscovery of grace. It's kind of in my new study that I'm doing that I call Walking Wounded, learning to live in the freedom and the power of grace, because, hey, all of us are wounded. And so the first thing that I learned that I want to share with you is you're not alone. That's one of the things that I realize as I talk to other people about some of my struggles, some of my disappointments, some of the things that really bothered me. I realized I'm not alone. Everybody else is struggling with similar things. And you know what? That's not a new idea. And so the reason I want to share that is because the other part of that is because we're not alone, we can't isolate ourselves. You see, the enemy wants you to think that you are struggling with something nobody else will understand, nobody else is struggling with. This is your problem. This is the deal you're going through, and nothing is further from the truth. We are all struggling with that. That's why when God created Adam and he looked at all the creation, he said, everything is good except for one thing. It's not good for man to be alone. And he wasn't just talking about Adam himself, although men alone can be kind of dangerous. But he was talking about mankind. We need each other. So if you're really struggling right now, let me encourage you not to stand alone. Get yourself involved with other people that are believers. That might mean church. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it means a small group Bible study. Maybe it means just stepping out and having coffee with somebody that you know is godly, that you respect, and just sharing with them the struggle you're having. You're going to find out that you're not alone, that God has other people to help you. Hey, thanks for listening. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.